Testing. 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 Test. All right. That was wild. Got a bit of an echo there. Okay. Here. Let's see if these lights will help out with that green screen at all. Yeah, a bit. Had some fuzz on the side there. Yeah, actually, hang on. All these little tweaks. All right. So it is. I'm happy. It's 3:00. I'm back in time. I spent the morning doing some skill capping on my monk because she was missing a bunch of skills, and I am now on to today's regularly scheduled programming, which is going to be a dungeon on Saturdays. I like to run dungeons. Eye of the North dungeons specifically. They're kind of my favorite content from the original game. I've been away for like 10 years and I'm just recently back playing. So I wanted to see, can I still run some of these old dungeons that are a favorite of mine? And today, the selected target was Arachni's Haunt, which one of the viewers recommended last week. I believe it was Yun Gray. So thank you for the suggestion. And I'm going to attempt this in hard mode. We shall see what happens. Not wild about this little bit of green fuzz that I'm getting on from my green screen there. I have a little door right here that has a window in it that I didn't block off, and I think that's causing some color issue there. Actually, here, nobody's in here at the moment, so I will spend a minute seeing if I can't dial that a little bit. Yeah, that does. It starts to take out a little bit of my hair, but okay, well, that chopped it down a little bit. Anyway, so yeah, the goal is today to do Arachni's Haunt, if possible, in hard mode. Baby Carrot, welcome in. That was fast. It was not fast. It was as promised. I had an hour and a half break. I went and I got my lunch. It was delicious. I loved it. I came back. I did some minimal domestique things like emptying the dishwasher and finishing putting up a couple of our Christmas decorations. Ooh. Oh, that's right. I was messing around with I was messing around with like hero traps a couple days ago. That's why these are all messed up. Welcome back in, Carrot. And I will just put my default Ranger things on these. I'm running Arachni's Haunt today. I have a secondary goal, which is kind of doing it with Barrage Petway as well. Adulting stuff, yeah. But it was the bare minimum. Like, it only took me 10 minutes. It was not a big deal. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm going to put... because Jin already has favorable winds. What else can I... I'm looking to see. I kind of want to run... another Spirit. I'm not sure which one I should pick. Quickening Zephyr. All skills recharge twice as fast and call cost 30% more. I don't know that I like that. Trap, winnowing. I do not want to take winnowing in here. My memory of the spiders is they are actually also barrage. Barrage characters. I do not know if they also splinter at all. Beast Mastery. There's some spirits in here. Edge of Extinction. Edge of Extinction is a double-edged sword. You know what? Yeah, I'll try it. I don't have... Oh, well, I'm going to need to put some points in here. Dies after 70 seconds. Doesn't get me a whole lot, but it's a little bit. We shall see. So... Oh, hang on. I was wanting to run Barrage Pet, which means having these two have... Oops. That was not what I wanted to do. I may be back, but I may not, but I'm also not with it, apparently. Splinter is channeling. Yeah, there it is. Oh. It wasn't Splinter, it was Barrage that I lost. Wake up, man. Yeah, welcome in at the beginning of a stream here, baby. This is where you see the ugliness, where the preparation is not entirely there. I'm actually going to take off the res. A little bit risky, but since I know I'm going up against other barragers, I want to be able to block. Ooh, Whirling Defense would be good. What was the other one? Lightning Reflexes, I think. Which is 9 seconds and attack faster. Well, Whirling Defense actually puts... Actually, what's the cost? Well, they both cost the same. Whirling Defense, they take damage, but the cooldown is much longer. It's fine. Thank you. Oh, hey, actually, baby. Could I ask you to do something, since you're in the chat? Could I ask you to try to roll a d20 for me, please? Aswani was in the previous stream, and I asked him to do it, and he was not able to do it. I think I figured out what was going on. It was actually just a timeout thing, where it needed to be by default there was like a 30-second cooldown between it, and I think since I had just activated it, he was not able to do it. Carrot successfully rolls a 1. Yes! I won. You know, that's the first D20 I've rolled, I think, where I've not gotten a 1. The bad luck has transferred onto you. Perfect. Excellent. Thank you very much. That confirms that the D20 is now working. Or I should say it was working before, but the timeout was just a little too overzealous. You know, I'm going to take a quick look. Oops. This is hard mode dungeon, so I might want I'm going to bring in some of my actual mercenary Helpers. Gee, thanks. Thanks for the one. The one was not the important thing. The important thing was that it worked. The boss of bad luck. We're all the bosses of bad luck in our own ways. In the last several weeks, I've actually been running with like my non-hero or my non-mercenary heroes. Just because this last name that I picked for my character is Kitile, I actually don't like it. It's one of those things I'd like to go back and change it, but not enough to where I really want to spend the money to. I mean, the kit is fine. I've adopted the kit name, and that's what everyone in the old guild called me, which was fine. But the yeah, I guess I'll go with her. I don't like the tail part for some reason. I don't know why. I just lived with it too long. But these hero characters are actually a bit better built than than the regular heroes, I think. So it bugs me a little bit that I don't have a Paragon in here. Actually, hang on. Earthbind, I'm not going to be knocking people down. Actually, she will be a little bit. Oh, that is the same build. Okay. Well, actually, again, I wanted to run Petway, a little bit of a Petway kind of a thing here. So I don't need to worry about knockdowns, or at least I don't think I need to worry about knockdowns. Again, I have not been in Arachni's haunt for many, many years. So I don't know exactly what's in there. That foe and all enemy foes, oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like the signets. This one's good for energy. I hate to lose any of these, really. Alright, well, maybe I just won't run I'm only going to go with 6 pets then, I guess. So we shall see. Okay, so Magastones, I am going for Arachni's Haunt down here. Now, again, I have not looked up. Yes, I'm in Hardline. Okay. I have not looked up anything on Arachni's Haunt, apart from where it was and where the quest to start it is, which is just kind of right outside of the dungeon. So I don't know how many levels it has. I don't know the boss or the mob variation. I believe it's mostly just spiders. Ooh, these patrols are potentially dangerous. Really? Frustrating my barrage? Off to a great start. This is awesome. Actually, in a way, this is kind of good. Yeah. In a way, that was beautiful. But no, I want to change out some stuff. I want to have Pain Inverter, for sure. I'd kind of like to have the armor ward, the Ebon armor ward, but I can only have 3 PvE skills, so. and I find the assassin. The assassin is just too handy for me. Alright, let's try this again.
Good day, Booker.
I don't think I need that, because I've already got max title on that track. Well, instant loss of Necromancer. But otherwise, not too bad. So I wasn't quite expecting that the first challenge was going to be just surviving to get down there. Yes, all my pets are level 20s. Glorious Pain Inverter. Oh yeah, you know what? Edge of Extinction is... Well, humans haven't died yet. Although if she dies, we're going to take some hits. Actually, we didn't. Don't move. Hopefully we will heal. Oh, wait. I forgot. I keep forgetting that Together as One is health regen. I keep thinking that's armor, like increased armor, but it's actually health regen. I don't really want to fight more Wind Riders if I don't have to. I'd like to just sneak around these guys. Now, if and when I can't beat Arachni's Haunt... Oh. I've got a little bit of stuff in inventory, but hopefully... Hopefully it won't be too full. If and when I can't beat Arachni's Haunt, I plan to return just in normal mode, because I do want to beat the dungeon too. Okay, there is a patrol. And we have just aggroed these guys. So, we're doing this. And an iguana for the Minion Master. I'm just going to grab these guys. Ah, and we got another group. Oh, actually, just as we finished that off that first group, so this works out. Oh, right, that's why you pick up the shrine stuff. Is the temporary buffs you get. Oh, hey, we got a monk. Well, my minion master is happy now. I don't think you get anything for talking to these guys.
How can you help me?
Nope. Once you've got the boost, you don't need to talk to them. Oops. Got an Arachnos. And another Arachnos. I expect that these pets are going to be a bad idea. It's a question of which way do I want to go. Hard mode really slows you down. The shrines in Eye of the North and Nightfall give you the title points. Yeah. I've got the maxed out titles. I pick them up because you get the bonus after every 25 kills, which I suspect I shall need. Like armor bonus. Actually, energy channel bonus for the Asurans. Gives you more energy or something like that. Oh, we have a monk to deal with. I think the dwarf bonus gives you armor. Yeah, the Asuran one gives you energy, something to do with energy. I don't remember what the Norn one does. Probably gives you like a bunch of health or something. Narrow. Yep, there was some pain inversion. Temporarily gain 5 energy per kill. That's what the energy channel does. Seem to be going okay now. I don't know why I had so much trouble with those Storm Riders. Just a ton of AoE interruption, I guess. Frogs, Hylek. How am I doing? Oh, time to start heading south. Okay. Bindless Flame Crown. Wasn't he the one that was farther back? With a name like Flame Crown, I'm thinking he's a elementalist. I do not see an aura on him though, or if I do, it looks like a warrior aura. I don't know if I feel like dealing with the potential of an elementalist boss though. Here, I'll go deal with the frogs instead. I don't remember much about the Hylek, but I remember the Nahwali ones are ritualists. I don't remember if they're healing ritualists or what. I did see that one of them tried to put splinter weapon on somebody though, which I would like to discourage. Oops. You have a racial skill there, I'm not sure what that does. That crate boss doesn't really want to move, does he? I'm gonna pull these frogs down. It's a struggle just to get to the dungeon, man. Have an assassin. Admit the enemies aren't grouping very nicely for Splinter currently. I get mini splinters like that one was. More energy. I love looking back, like with pets, and just seeing just this army of stuff. A bunch of pets and minions. Okay, there's Arachni's Haunt over there. Okay, Commander Hicks. That's the guy I need to talk to for the quest. Oh hey, and there's a spider boss there. A solid splinter. Oh, they also have block. It's possible I already have this quest active, actually, whatever this is. Commander Hicks. You're a sight for sore eyes, Buka. Arachni's Haunt is home to these powerful veins of energy we need in our defenses against the destroyers. We've been fighting an unending battle against the matriarchs, are in need of some reinforcements. These spiders lay large egg sacs and spin webs that no normal fire can burn through. They've enslaved other nasty beasts to help protect their brood. Mamp developed a superheated staff capable of doing the job. I'd give you one, but the last troops that went in took the remaining ones. I'm sure you'll find what you need on their bodies. Alright. It sounds like we need to go in, find some special stuff to burn webs and egg sacs. Okay, Arachni's Haunt in hard mode. What do we have? We have Okay, we've got oozes, we've got spiders. And those oozes patrol a bit, it looks like. I'm going to do the abundance of caution route thing, which is pull the patrols. I don't want to have to deal with random groups roving around. Although the problem is the minions. The minions are high risk. Of pulling more than we want. Oh, and we have some pets down. Alright, most of them are down. Still one more. Alright, I think that's a web that I need to burn, but I need to find a torch. Oh. I was just talking about shrine. Don't forget to take the bounty from the shrine. Thanks there, Clean Star, and welcome back. I remembered that, like, just as you, I turned around and saw the beacon. I'm like, oh, hey. And then, yeah, I saw you chat it. Thank you for the reminder. I do not trust myself to remember that stuff when I need it. So I appreciate you having my back there. Earthbound ooze. Alright, that's an elementalist. Which means, oops, he can kill himself with Pain Inverter. Pain Inverter, man, you know, when it works, and when your heroes don't accidentally interrupt their powerful skills, it's a beautiful thing. So far, this is actually going pretty good. I have to say, even that little bit of over aggro I had was not a huge issue. Now, I say that, but I am still only at the doorway of the dungeon. There are plenty of opportunities for this to go wrong. Oh, hey, area map. Sweet. That will show me. Oh, yes, also in dungeons, I need to be on the lookout, especially with spiders. Hidden spiders that can drop down out of nowhere. I was hoping to get an interrupt there. Okay, fire arrows are a thing. Yes. Get me an area map so I can see what I'm doing. Spider Matriarch, and then a floorway to level 2. Okay, so now I've learned this is at least a 2-level dungeon. I was surprised. A couple weeks ago I did, was it Ooze Pit, I think? And I was kind of shocked that it was only a single level dungeon. Asura Flame Staff, that's what will burn the spider web. Although it's kind of funny because earlier today I was running around skill capping on my monk character, which had was it Scourge Healing, I think? One of those skills that turns enemy healing against them. Oops. And I'm now kind of missing that. It's like, oh hey, he's got an enchantment. Oh, or he's gonna get healed. I want to turn that against him. Oh yeah, I'm not on my I'm not on that character anymore. Actually, Pain and Verse should have gone on this guy instead. Doesn't matter. Burn the web. Whoa! Alright. Alright. That was a surprise. I knew I was likely to get something like that here in this dungeon, but not right at that point. We actually handled it really well, though. There's a poison trap up there. Yep. It's carving through our pets a bit. And I'm crippled. Ensnared. I don't know if I need the flame staff again. I bet I do. Okay, I see that trap. I shall wait for it to go off. Come on, trap. And then order everyone through. And hopefully not get another group of pop-ups. Ooze Patrol. Oh, a couple of Ooze Patrols. Oh, and some spiders from the ceiling. Oh shoot, there's an earthbound ooze over there. And my pet. They got my pet. Oh shoot. Look at all those guys coming in. Yeah, we may need to disengage here. Arrows are flagged. Get that earthbound. Peta. I am surprised. I thought what was when I saw that sea of red head towards us, I thought for sure that bad things were going to happen. And I only lost my pet out of the deal. Oh, and we got this guy coming to the party late. Alright, where am I? Okay, so there's a key there. Can't actually go that way. I suspect I need to go down here and around somehow. You know, I am nothing if not paranoid. I have a suspicion that, okay, that wasn't quite the suspicion, but what I was thinking might happen... Oh, platinum longbow. Cool. What I thought might happen was that if I engage these guys over here, this group would charge from the rear. Because that has happened in some other areas, in some other dungeons before. So I would not have been surprised. Interrupted spirit bond. That's one of those classic... That's a classic case of me going to interrupt one skill, the previous skill, badly timing it to the point where it ends up interrupting a fast cast follow-up skill. What are these cave aloes doing here? Alright. Well, that area is at least clear, so... So far, based on the run, this is actually feeling pretty good. I think if something does kill me, though, it'll be a surprise group. Kind of like those back there, when I'm in the middle of engaging another group. I think that is going to be the great danger. Jin, I don't see you putting favorable winds up. Oh, we had that life weaver down so close. There we go. I really don't want to say anything, but at the same time I do. This feels like it's going really well. Although there's only 3 enemies here. We're going to get guys coming down from the ceiling, I bet. Or coming up out of the ground. Oh, there's one from the ceiling. But not all that much. There are the others. say I do have. Oh, hello. Brood Warden. That's not. No, that's something else. Temporarily gain armor. There's a barrage spider. Those are the guys I was expecting to see more of, honestly. They appear to not be splinter barrages. It looks like it's just straight barrage. Whoa! Kindly for to please get out of poison trap. Thank you. All right. Now, past the poison trap. Oh, we have poison turrets now to deal with. This is very dangerous. And there's the super aggro. Alright, I am preemptively pulling back. We might lose some pets. But that's too many spiders, too many barrages. Oh, although, if they want to come and kill themselves like that, they're welcome to. Oh hey, this could work out. It's going to put me right on the trap. Yep. Although, with Together as One, I can kind of stand on the trap and not hurt too badly. Pets, on the other hand. Uh-oh. Haha, never mind. Okay, that was funny. Yeah, I just said something about standing on a trap with Together as One being fine. Don't do that. Don't do that. Also, oh, those are the pets of dead people that are standing there. Yun Gray, hey, hey, hey. Welcome in. I have taken your suggestion. I'm pretty sure you were the one who suggested Arachni's Haunt. So I am down there. I'm doing it. From last time. Up here, hang on, let me wake up some pets here. Because heroes aren't always good at waking up their pets. There we go. Yeah, so running Arachni's Haunt in hard mode even. And it's going alright, actually. I just had a near party wipe there, but it was 100% my fault. I was engaging this small group there while standing on this big poison trap. Oh god, hero pets, nightmare I refuse to go through. I ran Tomb of the Primeval Kings a couple weeks back, doing pretty much the same way, sort of a hero pet wave, barrage pet wave thing. And honestly, the worst part is just remembering to res the pets. So there's some cool Mark of Pain Barbs builds for hero pets, but nope. That's what I'm missing. I'm missing Mark of Pain or Barbs. I've only got the one Necro, and she's just straight minion master at the moment. So I'm not getting any extra damage that way, which is unfortunate. This room is just nothing but loads and loads of spiders and poison turrets. Is there a patrol? There's a patrol. Man. I know this is probably going to end in tears, but I want to try to at least thin this group out a bit. Alright, it's starting to catch up with us now. Yep. Actually, again, surprisingly good for like double, triple over aggro. Not that I want to get in the habit of having my party wipe like that. I'm going to see if we can't get... Oh, shoot. Yeah, this is the stuff that gets me, is the hidden groups. Holy shit, how many... Oh, a lot of them are minions. Oh boy. Alright, so this appears to be a relatively safe spot. I have memories of this room for sure. The big poison room. Not a fan. Alright, wake up pets time. The ones that I can. least. Oh man. So much poison. This is one that is best just rush through. Kill half the group, then run through. Probably can't do it with pets, though. You know, you might be right. And I think I will probably do that. I'm hoping that we woke up pretty much all of those guys. Those spiders that were over there. I'm sure that's going to be famous last words, though. Oh no, I lost my monk. What's she doing over there? Yeah, by the way, Edge of Extinction also hurts you as well. Yeah, that is true. You know, actually, thanks for the reminder. I knew it was a bit of a gamble bringing that, because it can go both ways. But then once I had it equipped, then I forgot that it was an issue. Thanks for that observation. I'm going to hang out here and wait for that current EOE to die off. Favorite ranger ritual, though, yeah. Oh, hey, they're trying to get their pets up. Nice. Yeah, Edge of Extinction is a great one for sure. It is tricky dangerous, though, if you're expecting humans to die. Spirit of Extinction is just about gone. Alright. Gonna run it and hope for the best. Oh, I do have Together as One, which helps out. Hopefully. Okay. Yeah, I just sandwiched myself pretty good. First time chat from viewer bot by viewers on stuff. Well, thank you for trying to for making me feel like part of the internet, but I am afraid you are blocked. Oh hey, we're actually sort of... Oh, if you can keep me alive just a little bit longer. Oh shoot, flowstone. Elementals. That's some pain inverter stuff. Forge Master. I want this other flowstone gone. We'll pause for a moment. And a chat message. Oh, no, apparently I can't do that. Oh, hello there, giant fireball. Sorry, it was just a hell of a time to get hit by a bot there. And there we go. Oh, and I just saw your fireball there, Yun. I had the bot report thing up and couldn't see the chat. Fortunately, that that fireball stood out pretty well against the doorway, so I did mostly see it coming. There we go. All the pets are back. Burning spirits. So it looks, I guess I'm having to go in a loop up around this way. Oh, did I get a lockpick earlier? I did. Alright, we have Burning Spirit coming in, which is... Well, he actually didn't kill himself with Pain Inverter, but Searing Flames can actually be interrupted okay. First time chat from Drift Rocks. Welcome to the chat. Do I always play pet build, or did you try something like Mesmer Way before? I don't always play pet way. I mean, a lot of times I will have my pet on my character, but I won't really fireball. I won't really deal with it on heroes. Hang on, I'm going to watch that. That's just doing the same thing, going out the door. Okay. Sometimes I like bringing hero pet build, just because I like seeing the army between minions and pets. It's kind of cool to see. It is risky, though. Very risky. In hard mode. Oh, we've got incoming spirits. But yeah, welcome in, Drift Rocks. This is, I don't know if you've seen any of my stuff before, but this is my Saturday stream, which I played Guild Wars 1 long time ago. I'm put it down for 10 years. I'm back, and I'm just kind of seeing how much do I remember. And I remember kind of big overarching things, it seems like, but I don't remember a lot of specifics. Like, I remembered that poison room back there with all the spiders, but I couldn't have told you which dungeon it was. When I first approached that room and saw the poison turret, I figured, oh, okay, this is that room. Same for me. I left 2011, got back 2 months ago. It's so much fun and nostalgia. It is. I'm loving it. This game was the game for me for 5 or 6 years. Oh, if he got that energy surge off, he would have killed himself with Pain Inverter. Yeah, the nostalgia is really, really high. I love it. Oh, Lock the Mischievous. He's the one summoning those fireballs, if I recall. And he is also an elementalist, which makes him prime pain inversion target. Oh. Okay, I would have been better off interrupting that. Did my first Domain of Anguish hard mode run with heroes a few days ago. Never thought it was possible. Sweet. Yeah, I used to do... Oh, this close to the fire is not good. Yeah, I used... Oh, I was never able to do it in hard mode. You know, hats off to you for that. I was able to do it in normal mode. I don't think I was ever able to do it with heroes in hard mode, though. One of these days, I should try it. I was actually I was streaming earlier today, just doing some skill captures on my monk character because my monk was significantly lacking in elite skills, and one of the skills I had to capture was in Domain of was it Domain of Pain? One of those. Anyway, it hurt, and it was just normal mode, and it had been so long since I've been in Nightfall that I completely forgot what like everything. I dimly recalled that the Reign of Terrors were elementalist guys that hurt, so they should be high priority targets. But beyond that, I didn't remember much, and I ultimately I wasn't able to capture that skill. They were wiping me too quickly. Get out of the traps. Yeah, I'm sure in when I was originally playing, I was not bringing Petway into this. I think the association I had in my head was, hey, I'm going up against spiders, and I know the regular spiders have barrage. Which of course makes me think Splinter Barrage, which makes me think, Barrage Petway for things like Tomb of the Primeval Kings. Oh, aloes. Alright. So, not really knowing what I was in store with on this dungeon run, because I don't remember, I figured, you know what, I'll just bring Barrage Petway and see how we do. Honestly, I figured we'd be dead. Oh, we might be dead right here. This is significant. Jesus. And I am like body blocked or something. I cannot move. Have an assassin. Parasitic growth. What is that? Oh, it's an elementalist of some flavor. I need to get my monk up. This is gonna hurt me. Okay, I remember nothing about these parasitic growth things. So together as one, this elemental, or not elemental, anniversary skill, I did not have. I was absent the game when these anniversary skills came out. Fortunately, a viewer in a stream, several weeks back, DuneFan, was able to help me capture it, and it has been an absolute clutch skill. It's serving as kind of a party-wide, almost like a party-wide healing breeze. Oh, we're gonna be on this. This poison trap is gonna go. There it is. Oh shoot. Okay, more poison traps. Amazing skill might be the best anniversary, yeah. I haven't looked closely at the others, but I mean, it sure feels awesome. Ah. I gotta be honest, guys, that bit of stretch back there with all those cave aloes and everything, I was 100% expecting death for all of us. Honestly, I feel like we should not be alive. You know? Alright. I'm going to try to wait out the... Hey, somebody still needs to get their pet up. Alright, I'm going to pause here. This is somewhat special. Baby Carrot, still trying to get used to the Paragon 1 Heroic Refrain. What's Heroic Refrain do? Yeah, the new ones are dope. I had to ask a random guy in Canada to help me capture the skill for my Paragon. So yeah, Heroic Refrain. Refrains, if I recall, once they end, they can like restart, or they can like trigger another chant or something. Oh, adds +4 to your attributes. That seems strong. Oops. And this is some nasty business here, having planting all these spider pop-ups in amongst all these poison traps. Alright. Pause a moment, let the trap go. Hicks is just getting pummeled by that trap. Lockpick. Alright. We threw that bit. Yeah, you have to maintain it. Oh, refrains. Okay, if I recall, because I had a Paragon, it's been ages since I played on her, but yeah, I think if you have a refrain, it'll refresh itself if it's if you like activate another chant or something. To the limit, save yourselves. Oh, Heroic Refrain. 13 seconds, target non-spirit ally gains +3 to all attributes. Echo is reapplied. A chant ends on that ally. Okay. You know what? If you don't mind, I'm going to save that for later. I mean, I don't have Heroic Refrain, so I won't be able to use it. But, oh hey, Burning Spirit, how are you doing? He was just glitched, I guess. I just recently made my first Paragon, but haven't made it to the Heroic Refrain boss yet. I was going to hold off using it until Eye of the North. I was going to use Imbagon before then. Oh yeah, Imbagon! I don't remember the build, I just remember the name, like Imbalance Paragon. Use There on Fire to refresh Heroic Refrain. Oh, so you were using that Drift Rocks on Domain of Anguish hard mode. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I have got to jump on my Paragon. Oh, there's spider eggs. down there. I expect I'm going to need to clear these guys out. Hey, come over to this area. Yeah, one of these days I got to get on my Paragon. And I keep saying that, I know. There's another streamer, Begotten, who's big time. Loves Paragons, loves Paraway. I've talked to him a couple of times, and he's always like, yeah, man. His fondest dream is to try to get like an all human team of Paragons. I did load my Paragon up at one point to take a look to see what she was running, and I couldn't make heads or tails of what build it was that I was running. It did not make sense. It was just, it just looked horrible. I mean, none of the skills seemed to synergize with the other skills. Honestly, the build I had on my heroes, on my hero Paragons, looked better. Do I need to go back to get the Asura staff to burn those? I think I do. Well, before I do, I'm going to clear these guys out. 220 guys killed. There's a little back path up here. I was loving Paragon. The pace just felt really good. It was like the meta E-Surge teams. Just felt good. Yeah, I play as Paragon with 5 Mesmers, a bunch... a Blood is power healer, and a Protective Ritualist. The build is crazy and so much fun doing all kinds of hard mode stuff. That sounds sweet. I'll have to look. Oh, it wasn't like the meta E-Surge teams. I see. Yeah, Drift Rocks. You know, when the stream is over, I'm going to come back. I'm going to look at that post you made and be like, okay, and try to build something, you know, like that. That sounds pretty cool. See, that's the other thing. I'm so far removed from the glory days of skill building, you know, that I don't remember much. You know, many of good builds, you know, much less team builds. And I know I can go on PVX Wiki and look, but I also find Dagger Paragon with Heroic Refrain fun. I had not thought of Dagger Paragon. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I need to burn the eggs, and that'll summon the Matriarch. Okay, I get it. Well, that I need that Asuran staff for that, and that was back here somewhere. I get it. I can't even get past first mob to get Raja with my stupid Paragon team. Now, for Raja, did you have to beat DOA before you could actually recruit him? Or is he just like sitting in the door somewhere? Or you have to get past something for him, apparently. I do not remember. Oh, poorly timed, poorly placed for the traps. Maybe we can make it all the way through to this. Only had to do the Nightfall campaign for Raja, you mean? Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure he's hanging out somewhere. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that he was hanging out somewhere in Domain. There's the staff. Oh, I pushed that button too early. Actually, why am I even dealing with the heroes? Or, yeah, I don't need them just to get the flame staff. Actually, I probably do, just in case there's like another group of pop-ups somewhere that I somehow didn't trigger. It's probably best to have them for support. Oh, another build. Another posted build. Let's see what we got. Oh, it might not let me. Oh, okay. Oh, this is your dagger paragon. Nothing to fear. Leadership. They're on fire. Yep. Go for the eyes. Ah, critical. And then set on fire. And they're on fire. That looks cool. Paragon. Daggers. I should have said heroic refrain daggers. Thanks for that. That's cool. I'll have to take a look at that later. I'll have to get used to Paragon in general. Actually, I have to get used to assassins in general too. I had an assassin and I played on it a bit for like farming. I did farming builds. You know, a lot of the common farming builds you'd have from. Oh, shoot. Poorly placed flag. Gotta say, Together as One is really helpful with these poison traps, though. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, playing Assassin, like just as its own class, I kind of never got into beyond using it as a farming build for, like, you know, shadow form, you know, farming stuff. Spider eggs, light them up. Yeah. One. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to. Okay, so noted, do not do more than one spider egg at once. The idea with Paragon build is to put heroic refrain on all party members and keep it on them with shouts. Yep. Seems reasonable. Can you imagine if Together as One was a refrain? How overpowered that would be? I have to go, getting really late here. Thanks for hanging out, Clean Star, and thanks for posting the builds. You know, I'll be taking looks at them later. It's giving me more interest to look back at the Paragon and goof around with it some more. See you. Yeah, have a good night. You too, man. Alright, now this last one is going to bring down more spiders and the matriarch, I bet. They're in the ceiling. Look out. Yep. Okay, there's the matriarch. The matriarch is a paragon. Speaking of paragons. Interrupted Anthem of Flame. Haha. Oh, hey! Look at that. Oh, there's here. I want to pick up this passage to Fissure of Woe. No, I have room for that. I forgot that passage scrolls are a thing that you can get. I need to do some serious inventory here. My general inventory strategy is salvage whites for random materials, unless I get something that says highly salvageable. Longbow. Plus 25 versus hexed. I didn't fully clear out my inventory before I started this run, which I should have done. So this will be a moment. Best strategy is to take the highly salvaged mod off and put it on something that gives a high amount of iron or bones. And to never use anything above base salvage kit to salvage things. Ah, okay. That makes sense. I'm not too fussed over the cost of the superior salvage kit, but that is a good point. It is a little more costly. I'm sort of doing that a little bit on my monk warrior on my new account, partly just because it is cheaper. Oh, it's not about the cost. Well, on my anything above base salvage kit will give rare materials, and you don't really want rare materials. You mean it's just easier just to buy the rare materials from rare material traders, I assume? Probably true. Yeah, I've been using the regular salvage kit on my monk on the fresh account just because there's so much salvaging going on there, just because I'm trying to build her material library up, that I only use the expert salvage kit if there's a specific mod or something I need to get anywhere. Why are you running? Standard mat's worth more than any rare material you get off gear. Oh, that's right, because everyone's crafting consets all the time now, right? Can I trick this guy into attacking? Oh, we knock him down, we get him. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, nope, he's going up that way. Oh, there's more spiders stuff over there. That was some of the barrage pain I was expecting to feel more of in here. Merchant value of an item affects how many materials you get from that time. So a highly salvageable Great Conch Shield worth 400 gold might give 170 dust. Really? Whereas a 180 Great Conch will give around 70 dust. Ah. The invisible math of salvaging. Oh hey, there's a flame staff right there, ready for these eggs. Not overly fond of those burning spirit patrols, but okay. One bit of eggs down. So that's where what the burning spirits are doing. They're not actually attacking, but they'll periodically pull my minions away. Only for a minute. That's alright, I'll give them something more immediate to fight. By the way, if it's not clear at this point, I am not a speedrunner by any stretch of the imagination. I'm sure I could have... Whoops. Oh, there's more. A lot more. I'm sure I probably could have gotten on an assassin or something and run through this quickly, but that's kind of not the point. At least not for me. The point is mainly experience in the game, just kind of as... Ooh! We lost our monk. Monk back to life, please. Oops. I lost my pet. Alright, this one's hurting a bit more than the last one did, that's for sure. Ah, and Matriarch, I see what happens when you kill her. Spawns even more. Now, this is a great dungeon for minions, I'll say that. Apart from, like, the poison traps, I guess. I saw a dungeon key. Oh, that looks like something burnable. Dungeon key retrieved. Burn. Some more spiders. I wouldn't say that I'm ready for these things that pop up. I wouldn't say that I'm ready for them so much as I'm just not surprised that it happens. It's more like, well, there they go. I've gotten into a little speed clearing over the years of playing, but I've never really enjoyed it that much. I still much prefer just to go through at a quick pace with heroes. Yep, agreed. Oh hey, my pet is dead. And out of range. Yeah, I just like to experience the game, honestly. Rather than experience speed. I mean, the speed is good if there's like a specific thing you're farming for. But it doesn't feel like gameplay to me. There's a collector over there, but I just need to run around here. That was... Whoa! Well, I don't think we need to actually fight them. Yeah, speed clearing is more result-oriented, and I much prefer the journey than the destination. Agreed. Yeah, it's like running dungeons. It's just... I mean, you know there's the destination, but it's like getting there. Incubi are here now. There's a flame staff this way, and it looks like a trap of some sort. Well, that's fire. Here's an area map. This is always my first thing when I get to a new floor in a dungeon. Where is the area map? Great Dwarf Weapon could be fun with the extra knockdown it provides for the pets. That is true. Pressing U. I'm going to pause a moment. Okay. Enough. I just had this weird feeling that selecting that area map was going to drop a bunch of spiders on my head. I'm glad I did not. It did not. There's a spider matriarch and there's Arachni. Okay, so this is a 2-level dungeon. That's cool. Because I probably have about an hour before my wife comes home, and she will want to tell me about her day, which is cool. She will, more specifically, want a margarita. So Saturdays are it's our night. It's kind of Saturdays are her Fridays. It's her last day of the week to work. So we'll go out. She gets a margarita because she's been working hard all day. Me, I've been doing nothing. I've been sitting on my butt, playing game all day. You know. My Friday was yesterday, actual Friday. So today I get to sit and do nothing. Nothing of societal value, I suppose I should say. I value it. It is time enjoyed, as far as I'm concerned. Okay. I am making a mental note. Well, actually, no. I'll go ahead and pick up the flame staff. I don't know exactly where I'm going to need the flame staff, but I'm sure I will. I know I will need it at some point. Oops. Okay. A bunch of bad guys right next to a flame trap. Perfect. Oh, I don't have enough energy for... Together as one. There we go. Yeah, I remember Great Dwarf Weapon. When I came back and I started playing again, I got all excited over that one for a minute. Like, oh, Great Dwarf Weapon in Barrage. Oh, that would be great. And then I remember you can't self-target. I think that was the catch with Great Dwarf Weapon. You could target someone else. Like I could target, you know, Jin or Pyre here. I don't know exactly where I'm going, but this Flame Guardian looks vaguely suspicious. A Mesmer. Alright. Ah. That was not time wasted. I'm not a fan of traps. Or I should say, I am and I am not. I like them as a gameplay mechanic. It's an environmental hazard you have to think around. Or, well, not necessarily think so much as deal with. So I enjoy it from the gameplay aspect. Whoa! Okay. Whoa! Hurtfulness. So yeah, I enjoy traps from the gameplay aspect, but then from the myself as my character aspect, I'm like, oh man, I've just been lit on fire again. Beetles. This is another one. Pain Inverter is typically a lot of fun to put onto dervish mobs. Although it did not seem to do a whole lot to that beetle. They can just heal right through it, apparently. How am I doing? Oh, I see. I took the long way around. That's fine. I am on a tour of... the dungeon. Pain Inverted did a little bit more damage on that one, at least. I was shocked how good Guild Wars still looks, even better than I remembered it. It really is. And I mean, it's really cool to kind of look... Oh, there's a web over there. It's kind of cool to look at prophecies, like playing in pre-searing, and then jumping like I am to Eye of the North. Because just even between those campaigns, they really stepped up the graphics between the campaigns. And pre-searing, pre-searing, of course, you looked nice. Guild Wars 1 looked nice. But you can still tell there was a definite upgrade that they've been able to do, you know, across the campaigns going forward. I felt like I was about to get a bunch of like slimes pop up right there. I mentioned this in another stream a little while ago. I appreciate the art style they chose. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan. Oh shoot. One moment, I'll continue that thought in a second here. I was just thinking, it's been a while since I've been since I got jumped. There we go. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan necessarily of games that are trying to be like photorealistic or anything. Oh, I never picked up the beacon. Well, there's a beacon right here. That's not to say that, you know, photorealistic games are bad or anything. There are very good games that look like that. I just like, oops, spitting on the camera. I just like games that have an art style to them because, you know, it gives them a bit of longevity. Style is timeless. Alright, there's a bunch of skelk there, and we aggroed them. I don't actually know what's that way. I don't think I need to go that way for anything, but... Oh! These corruptors just minioned us. They've got, like, Verada stuff, I guess. But yeah, style, it's like, you know, I mean, games like, you know, Mario games, you know, Legend of Zelda games, they look great because you adopt an artistic style. Pixar movies, you know, animated movies, I mean, you know, in general, gives them a little more timelessness. I enjoy playing the game with reshades. You should see some of the in-game screenshots I have taken. I'd be interested in seeing. I've heard of reshade before, and I think I saw some pictures of it a while back. I think I tried to run it. I'm not sure if I was able to run it for some reason. Yes, I got the beacon thing. And I'm not going to go... I don't think I need to go down there for anything. Oh, crippled me. Chest is... Oh, I'm out of lockpicks. Alright, that's fine. So... I guess it's up the stairs. I figured these traps might still be active. I figured they might be too far away from that flame guardian. Or maybe they were under control of a different flame guardian. I need to get one of the flame staffs. There it is. You know, come to think of it, Nightbot should have warned me to hydrate a while back, but I don't think it did. Well, it didn't tell me to, but I'm going to. Trying to get better about hydration. Not really succeeding, but So yeah, my only memories of Arachne's haunt were generally just a lot of spiders, of course. I remember Arachne's nest, or at least I remember how it looked. I don't really remember mechanics around it. I think it's kind of more of the same, you know, burn egg sacs and deal with spiders. That looks like a patrol. It is. And this looks like a trap. Boy, snaring web can really put a dampen your day a bit. Just for the speed hit it takes you. Honestly, this is this is the almost the exact thing that I love with the dungeons. I don't remember most of this. So I'm kind of learning or relearning as I go. And it's dangerous, too. I mean, it's been going very well for me, but at no point do I really feel safe. I feel like I'm one extra pop-up mob away from disaster. You know, I'm waiting for it to happen. It's gonna happen. Drift rocks. Wow, Reshade looks awesome. I just looked it up. I am going to have to take another look and maybe see if I can get it running. Do you know, Yoon, if people stream with that? If they can stream with that on, or does it capture correctly, or does it mess things up? I have presets I can share. It's not really something that just works out of the box. You have to set it up. Oops. Let's see. Where's... Oops. They are more. Eagle and yourself stream using captures just fine. When this stream is over later on tonight, I will try to take a look and see. Because if I can make the game look even better for a stream, that would be cool. I know how I can make the stream look better. Instantly. Boom. That guy in the corner is gone. Yeah, I know. I know. It's funny, it's like the whole camera thing. I was really on the fence if I wanted to do the camera or not. To be honest, I'm still not sure. I don't know how much it adds. I mean, yeah, I'm sure you see me pull some faces when I get surprised by something like, that might be entertaining. But I always think in cases like that, for every person who finds that entertaining, there's another person that it just irritates. You know, there's no... I mean, I guess that's life in general, you know. Things one person prefers, another might hate. I've also got a guide on how to install and use Reshade if you'd like to have a little more info. Yeah, I'd love to. You probably won't be able to link it in the chat. Unless you feel like becoming a moderator or a very important person in my chat, which I'm happy to extend to you. You're a fine, upstanding, young citizen of Guild Wars universe. Although I do not know. I was going to send it to you on Discord as well as. Oh, that's actually the thing, because you're in Rusty's Discord, aren't you? I don't have my own Discord, but yeah, if you want to link it in Rusty's Discord, because I'm sure his viewers probably want to see it too. That would be the place. For the good of all Guild Wars 1 players. Oh, that's right, I'm carrying this thing. Boy, that Life Weaver hung on for a long time. What chatbots do I use? Right now I'm using Nightbot. I got it set up a couple days ago. And I have most of the stuff turned down on it permission wise. It is still currently blocking links though. Nightbot has a feature where you can give people in chat the regulars role and it lets them post links. You just give it to the viewers you trust. But if you have another bot that doesn't allow links, then it will delete the link. You know what? Let's try this. Driftrocks, it's getting late here in the EU. Have a great day. Thank you very much, man. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Look forward to seeing you around.
And I love you, random
hey,
citizen.
And I do love you, Driftrock. Good night, sweet dreams, all that stuff. So yeah, Yun, I'm gonna pause momentarily here because Nightbot is pretty fast. I can see about adding you. It's regular. Oh, I can just do it in chat. Oh, okay. Okay, that's even easier. Regulars. Add. Alright, supposedly you are now legal. Nightbot just said that you have been successfully added. Cool. Yeah, I'm still getting used to Nightbot too, so these are my reshade presets, 3 asterisks. Meanwhile, Nightbot tells me to drink some water at that exact moment. Let me take a quick look, because Nightbot might be auto mod settings might be deleting links. Yeah, I figured something like that might be happening. This should be a pretty quick. Did I just get patrolled? Oh, it looks like it's just one or two guys. I'll let the heroes deal with it. So, okay, I see you in the regulars. Spam protection, links, options, exempt level, regular. All right, yeah, it was set to moderators were exempt, but regulars weren't. So I just changed that. Hopefully, you should be able to do it now. Nope. Okay. The actual Twitch link deleter. Oh, Twitch auto mod. Oh, right. Let's see. not sure that I see. Yeah, I don't see an option for dealing with links in the Twitch mod settings. Manage moderation settings, maybe? Oh, this takes me to a different... Okay, here we go. Automod rule sets, block terms, permitted... ban evasion, ban chatters, block hyperlinks. Okay. I think that maybe that will do it. Oops. Although now I have messed up my Streamlabs. Now I cannot see the actual chat. Home. I'm just trying to get my chat box back because now I can't see the actual chat window. Okay, I can sort of see the chat window this way. I have automod off in my chat. I let Nightbot do everything. If you're in mod view, you need to close it or back out. Yeah, that was a weird thing. It wasn't giving me the option of oh shoot! I feel like I'm going down a hole here. Yeah, I don't see an option to back out. Okay, I'm slowly getting things back a little bit. Actually, I don't even have Twitch open when I stream. I do everything through OBS. Yeah, I've got, I'm using Streamlabs, and I've got the embedded chat panel in Streamlabs. So, somewhat similar. I don't have Twitch itself open. Man, this is I'm sorry, I didn't mean for this to turn into a thing. But it's here. If I pop out chat, nope, that opens a web page. Show chat. All right, I'm going down the I feel like I'm going down into a rabbit hole here. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Yeah, for the reshade stuff, would you mind too terribly posting it in Rusty's Discord? Because I don't know that I can turn this stuff off very well. It is frustrating because I had the settings there for a moment. Yeah, I'll do that. Don't want to derail you too long. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, it looks like currently I only have 2 viewers, so it's pretty much you and one other person watching me fumble around. Although I'm getting close to finishing this this dungeon. Maybe that's what I'll do once I finish. Well, assuming I don't die to Arachni or before. Maybe, upon completion of the dungeon, I'll take a break and go over some of these settings. That would probably be the better time. Oh. It feels like every time I go to open my map to see where I am, I get spiders dropping down. I feel like we're just about there. I don't think I ever noticed like the spun up cocoons up in the roof there. Ooh, we got a lot of guys. I do not regret bringing minions. I don't know about minions doing damage so much as them just being an effective distraction. They take the arrows that I do not want to have hit me and my team. I know the flame staff is back there, but I want to... As long as I have the things dropping down on my head... I just want to clear the way. Have reached Arachni's nest. I don't think these guys... Well, we can shoot them through the... web a bit. Wow, look at all those spiders in there. That is a sea of red. Alright, well, I'm going to park heroes there. So if a spider does come along, they can sort of shoot it. Oh, I wanted to test something else too. Right. Just making sure the chat feed was still working there. And I think I asked you earlier to roll, and I think you did, actually. Because I was having issues with that earlier, but again, it was Nightbot. There was just a timeout. Or restriction, I guess. You could only roll a D, roll the command like every 30 seconds or something like that. It was pretty prohibitive. Alright, we are starting to get... Alright. It's not run away so much as it's just casually walk away. Oh, I see it. Oh, heroes are rezzing pets, and that's keeping them tangled up. Okay. Oops, no. I need to block them from rezzing, at least for a little while. Whoa. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Retreating. I'd like a heal. Oh, well, I can slow down with touch of... Wow, they follow for a long time. Yeah, just a couple. Just a couple of you guys at a time. That's fine. And I've been snared again. Oh, somebody has... Oh. Actually, that kind of worked out. Her bringing that pedal to life brought just a couple of guys. Alright, what about my pet? Uh-oh. We're about to have company. I do kind of wonder if anybody's come by in the stream and like, oh, what's this stream all about? And you see all these spiders, and they're like, spiders? Nope. Nope. Can't deal with spiders. Because, arachnophobia is actually a thing in video games for some people. I remember there being, mods for Skyrim that would turn the Skyrim spiders into, something else. Forgot to reactivate Edge of Extinction there. Although Edge of Extinction, again, very high risk. But when it works, and I'm hoping although I don't know, I wonder, does Edge of Extinction also work on minions? Because that would be a hell of a handicap. That would really cripple your minion master. I don't think it works on minions. I'll check the wiki since I want to know too. Hey, hey! Common questions. I wouldn't think it would work on minion masters. I mean, on the one hand, it seems like it would or should because it's the same type of life form. But it seems like if it did work on minions, you'd notice because all of a sudden your minion army would just disappear. You know, this skill is particularly lethal to minions, and most of them will already be... Okay, thank you for that. I shall disable it. Right as he brought it back, he brought up a new Edge of Extinction. That is good to know. I'm glad I inadvertently brought it in order to prompt the question. Discord PM'd you the stuff. Thank you very much there. I shall take a look. At a safe moment, of course. Okay, there are also poison traps in here. And also some of these guys. Alright, we have cleared Arachni's lair. So I'm going to run around the edges a little bit. Make sure there's no more surprises. No more hidden mobs. Beyond what the game has in store for me when I burn those eggs, because I know that's going to bring Arachni down. And a matriarch. Okay, so the matriarch is on one side and Arachni's on the other, I guess. There we go. There's some. I'm also going to skirt this outside edge too. Don't think there's anything here, but the paranoia kind of gets a little worse the closer you get to the objective. Like, I'm about to fight Arachni, and I've come all this way. It's been a long dungeon. Well, it hasn't quite been 2 hours yet. It's getting close. 2 hours is actually just about the ideal dungeon length for me. But yeah, I don't want to get careless at the very end after a 2-hour run and die. At least, die to a preventable, a preventable thing like, oh, there was just some extra mobs I needed to clear. Right. It seems to me in normal mode, it's fun. You can light all of these up and get all the spiders down and just mass AoE them. I suppose it's a little risky because they do have barrage. If they all fire their barrage off and you're tightly together, they can still hurt. But I guess that one was not. Alright, this one is going to bring down Matriarch, though. Oh, it did. Was the Matriarch in one of those groups? Oh, okay. Whatever. Getting scary. Getting close to boss time. All right. Oh. Stretch. Get ready to deal with a spider boss here. Oh, and there she is. And she is a barrager. All right. Also, whoa. Not a place you want to be. Oh shoot, there's life weavers. Alright, that's an issue. shield. That shield of absorption is really... Alright. Assassin down. It is time for Arachni to get pain inverted. Yes! Yellow numbers! That was awesome. Arachni's Haunt in hard mode. Woo! Oh, hang on. Isn't there a chest that's supposed to spawn? Or have we not done everything yet? We're not done yet. There's more. I don't understand what... Oh! Oh, okay. I just had to... What in the actual hell? I was over here when I burned all that stuff and the matriarch didn't bother to show. Ooh, that was a pretty splinter. Alright, matriarch. Die, matriarch. There it is. Oh, and yet we still have some random spiders here. Now the dungeon is over. Except where's the chest? There's Hicks. He completes the quest, but where? Arachni spoils. There it is. An iron hammer. Oh. Full inventory. Alright, let's drop some white stuff. Gold Leaf Defender requires 9 motivation. Ooh, that might be a good one. Health plus 27. Yeah, not quite. Not quite perfect. Not horrible, but not perfect. Anyway, sweet. So that's another dungeon in hard mode in the bag, which I haven't been able to do too many in hard mode, actually. Not without messing, something up. What is this? Requires 10 command. Not great. Oops. This hammer. All right, well, that was the dungeon, and I'm actually really, really happy. That was fun. I don't know if it was fun for, people watching. That was fun for me. This is, again, like one of the ideal things. Like, yeah, a 2-hour trip into a dungeon, get a chest at the end. The stuff I got out of the chest isn't great. But still, it's the experience experience of going down into a dark tunnel and coming up with some treasure. I like it. I am going to jump to a town and sell off some stuff. I think a procedural random dungeon would be fun. You know, I thought that same thing too when Eye of the North came out, because a lot of the dungeons, you can see they share the same room layouts. Yeah, all the dungeons are connected anyway. Like, I mean, this dungeon had a room, the room where the fire element, those fireballs were rolling around. That one is reused in Cathedral of Flames. You know, so there was a time or two where I was playing around with Unity, just messing around with my own stuff. I'm gonna jump to a nearest town so I don't catch aggro somewhere. But just kind of doing the same thing. It's like, okay, let's say I have X number of rooms, and this one is this size, this one is this size, and these are where the doors are. Try to just randomly create a labyrinth made out of these rooms. And I got it to partially work, you know, not, you know, there's no gameplay behind it. I wasn't even dealing with gameplay. I was just trying to get something to just automatically generate stuff. And it's kind of a fun challenge. I feel like I should revisit that one of these days. Merchants. Sell stuff. Versat. So you were saying if I put like a highly salvageable mod on this 264, that'll get me more of whatever salvaged material than if I had like a regular. Yeah. It does make sense when you think about it. I'm going to keep these golds around and look at them a little bit later. Sell. There's a holiday quest that lets you into the area you can go into first, get into Eye of the North, but all the doors and gates are open, and you can walk through every dungeon. It takes over an hour. Really? Some things in there aren't even in any dungeons. A holiday quest. Is it a upcoming Winter's Day quest? Because I don't recall seeing. That would be cool. I'd love to run through that. Anything that gives iron, dust, or bones. It is always worth it to salvage, then merchant them. One of the Winter's Day quests. Alright. Iron, dust, or bones. Well, you've got me curious, actually. There will be somewhere here. Oh, Rune Trader. I've got a couple of miscellaneous runes that I need to get rid of. Material Trader. I'm going to check the prices at the Material Trader and see what things are. I remember hearing at one point that feathers were highly valuable. But then the other day I heard someone say, it might have been you, that feathers actually aren't all that great. Or they're okay, but not super great. Let's see what prices are doing. Oh yeah, bones are 700, iron is 700. And dust. Dust isn't all that expensive. Yeah, but yeah, bones and iron are definitely high up. Yeah, I'll sell some of this iron. It's just taking up space. Andrina, welcome in. Welcome in just in time for me to leave. you missed it. Well, you missed most of it. This is the I'm in the aftermath mode of the stream here. Just what in time for what? I ran Arachni's Haunt as the chosen dungeon today because that was Yoon's. He or Yoon. I'm sorry. He. She. I'm afraid I don't know. Whatever you are, I appreciate you, and I appreciate you for choosing Arachni's Haunt last weekend for me to play this weekend. It was fun, and I did it in hard mode with heroes with a probably ill-advised Petway team, but it actually did work. The big poison turret room proved troublesome. And whenever you do Raven's Point again, will you take me when it's Ice and Bounty? Oh, you're in the hospital. Oh, I'm sorry, Andrina. Sorry to hear that. That does make me think, not the hospital part, but the Raven's Point thing. I was looking at that a week or two ago because I have done Arachni's Haunt now. Hospital is good news. I'll get rid of... Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad it's good news then. Unfortunately, not going into Raven's Point again. I can go with you, but I just got Eagle Crest hacks a week ago. Nice. I do need to figure out what dungeon I want to run next weekend. So, Andrina and Yoon, since you are the two active talkers at the moment, actually it looks like I've got 4 viewers in right now. I have the D20 command working, or it should be. Yeah. So whichever of you might need to give it like 5 seconds for the D20. Go until I get a rare drop for each dungeon. Yeah. Yeah, it's got like a 5-second cooldown. Okay, Andrina rolled 20. Wow. Oh, come on, Yoon. 20 is the highest. I also have a D100, but since it's just the two of you, the D20 is fine. Come on, Yoon. Go for it. 18. Hey, pretty good. But Andrina is the winner, which means, Andrina, you get to choose next week's dungeon that I will run. Yeah, you get to choose which. I mean, except for Slaver's Isle, I'm saving Slaver's Isle for the end. I have done all of the ones in the Char lands. So which ones do you need still? So I've done all of these. I did Dark Rime last weekend. I did Frostmaws a couple of weeks ago. So I still have Faunus Iron Toe Slayer. Is that a boxing one? I think that's a short one. I don't think that's a real one. Or real one. But most of them, like Sepulchre Dragomar, I still need to do. Raven's Point, I need to do. Slavers, I'm holding off on. Bloxen, I need to do. Fraunus is the boxing one. Do I have Heart of the Shiver Peaks hard mode? Is that one down here? Oh, Bogroot. Oh yeah, there's these two. Wasn't there one down here somewhere? Or maybe it's up here. Where is Heart of the Shiver Peaks? I forget. I'm sure I have it on this character somewhere. Battle Depths. East of Beacons. Oh, yeah, Heart of the Shiver Peaks. Okay. Is that your final answer? Heart of the Shiver Peaks? It's a dungeon. I've clearly done it before. I don't. That one I remember nothing about. Arachni's haunt I remembered at least was spiders, and I sort of remembered Arachni's lair, but I didn't remember much else. Heart of the Shiver Peaks, I remember nothing. So, I guess I shall plan on doing Heart of the Shiver Peaks next week. I'm actually going to write that down. Although I suppose I could just watch the stream later to remind myself, but all right. The Embercrest staff that drops from Heart of Shiver Peaks is beautiful, is it? Well, I shall hope for that then. I don't have any expectation of getting that, but it would be cool. Best dyed pink. I'll have to take a look. Anyway, I'm gonna start winding up here. Thank you for hanging out, Yun, and any other viewers. Thank you for coming in, Andrina. I'm sorry you weren't able to come in earlier to experience the controlled chaos that was the actual run, but I appreciate you showing up. Oh yeah, and when I was streaming earlier, I actually streamed this morning, just running around doing some skill capping, because when I was monking for that TOPK run that we did with Rusty earlier this week, it irritated me that it took me like 15 minutes to get a build that I had the skills for, or at least had most of the skills for. So that was kind of my thing for the morning, was just get it to where my monk has all of the skills. And I've still got 6 or 7 skills I still need to capture, but I was definitely able to get a lot of stuff this morning. But I felt a little bit bad afterwards, because I realized when I signed off, I did not raid anyone. So I was going to try to remember, and I'm going to take a quick look and see if there's anyone that I can raid. Oh, DJ's going. Guys want to go hang out with DJ here? I shall send you guys towards DJ, because we're all one big happy family here. Ian, what is that emote? DJ. Oh, that's one of DJ's emotes. Okay. I need to make sure I'm spelling it properly. Anyway, signing off. Thank you for the Arachni's Hunt following it. I had a great time. That's like classic dungeon experience that I love. So it was a great time had by me and hopefully viewers. Let's kick off the raid of DJ, and I will see hopefully some of you guys tomorrow for my monk primary secondary warrior, who's just landed in the Maguma jungle. So, and otherwise I will see you in other guys' streams, because I know we all see each other all the time. Raid commencing now. And see you guys later.
Hey, Kit, what's good? Hello. Yep, got it. Thank you very much, Katie.